Boom.
Oh, what's up? Mm, mm.
Yo, friends and listeners, ladies and gents, and other genders, welcome to the podcast. My guest is the guy who introduced me to this thing called podcast, and he's the reason why I'm doing a podcast in the first place. And he's one of my best friends that I've made from my old work days, and that is the end of formal talking right there. बोलो जय पॉडकास्ट
Mm.
में आ गया इसकी तो मैं
How ba? Finally.
honestly
Mm.
if we were doing this podcast आमने सामने बैठ को बात कर रहे थे if I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
but fella has gone all the way to Canada, so he's joining us from
So the long
Toronto,
distance calls. Yeah.
and that explains the bright light in his video and grainy light in my video. But nevertheless, क्या किस्से है Canada के? What's going on? How do you feel over there with the shit around you?
The shit around me. Uh, it's reduced now.
Mm,
It was a little bit serious before. Since
mm.
a month, it's gone down. The curve is flattening. So people have started going out because it is summers, and Canadians have very less of summer. Just hardly 2.5 to 3 months. We are utilizing each and every minute of it, and everyone's found outside from 4 o'clock in the evening till 10:30 in the night because of the daylight. It's great, man. It's great. Just that we can't go anywhere outside, gather with friends and all that shit. The rest all is great.
उनके गांव में 3 आदमियां रहते हैं उनकी पॉपुलेशन. हाउ इजी फॉर इज इट फॉर देम टू डू अ सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग एनीवे दे गो?
Yeah, that is true, bro. ऐसा है कि people here are more aware, to be frank. Like uh,
बंदों को
in my
अकल
case,
है.
when bando ko akal. It's like me and someone is walking across, right? Then he tries stepping away and then goes from there, or he waits till I go, or I wait till he goes. So that awareness is there. So
आप
if
जाओ
that
आप जाओ.
awareness is there,
मीरू
yeah,
मुंतु
aap
पहले
jao,
आप
aap jao.
पहले आप.
Pehle aap, yeah, that thing is there. So because of which it is a little easy for these people to reduce the cases.
बट यू आर बोल बोल.
Yeah, so apart from that, everything is great. Few places are closed apparently, which are dope, but then yeah, rest all is good.
What dope places are you missing that are closed?
So for an example, I had been to Niagara Falls last week.
Hmm.
Everything apart from just viewing the Niagara was open, and just after I visited there, after 2 days, everything got open. That is shit. Like, come on, bro.
You
Manusyat ki
you
heights.
so you took an oath that मैं ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं नायागरा फॉल पहली बार अपनी बीवी के साथ देखूंगा. What happened to that शपथ?
Yeah, that shapat was like a promises how to break. So I'm like, I waited for 6 months, and not sure how long will this take.
Hmm.
And it would be weird if I don't go to Niagara coming to Canada. Then I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I got to know that most of the things that are good in Niagara, like the ferry rides, the zip lines, the
Hmm.
helicopter ride, and then all those things are closed. So I thought, okay, fine, let's just see Niagara from far and then just come back. So that's what I thought. But then when I went there, there are shit loads of people there. Like it is a village there. There's so many people, man.
एक बात
That's
कर
weird. But then yeah,
एक बात बता, जिप लाइन करता तू ओवर नायगरा?
uh,
बहन तो कूर्ग में कर का तो नहीं करा.
to be frank, it's not like on Niagara. Like Niagara is somewhere over there, and then we zipline it here, and then there is only land below, and it is not that
Hmm.
scary and shit. Yeah, me being me, yeah,
कूर्ग
the view
कूर्ग
was spectacular,
कूर्ग
man.
कूर्ग में जिप लाइन के नीचे पैसिफिक ओशन था. गेट द फक आउट ऑफ हियर ब्रो.
Coorg, Coorg, yeah, we grew old, bro.
Yeah. Now, why I asked about the Shapat is because this is one way you have been affected with Corona, right? Because you came
Yeah.
down to Canada in Jan and your wife was scheduled to come later, but वो बहन चो लेट ही हो गया.
सीरियसली ब्रो, वो 1 महीना जाके अभी 6 महीने होने को आ रहा है 12 तारीख को. That is
Yeah.
shit, bro. That is shit. Like, मैं कभी नहीं सोचा था मैं पूरा like cleaning, food, बर्तन धोना and all that. Come on, dude. that is simply otherworldly shit.
Fair.
So
How are you managing to click dope photos in this pandemic? Because I see your Instagram. I think top 20 pics were shot in pandemic, isn't it? Or were they like old, or I don't know when they were shot.
I have been posting daily since 74 days now,
Hmm.
and out of which around 60 are shot in pandemic.
By the way, folks, Samant here is a. He used to be a decent photographer. Then he became good, and next thing you know, he became a dope photographer. After, and him being a
Thank you
dope
so much, bro.
photographer, him being a dope photographer coincided with the fact that he happened to live in Canada. So he is making the most of it. Check out his Instagram handle. I'll let him tell about his social media presence in the end. But कौन घुमाना रे तुझे? You don't have a car. I mean, you don't have public transport. It's like friends hopping on with friends, is it?
See, here's the deal. Okay, since the
Mm,
pandemic began, Canadian government has made all the bus facilities free.
really?
Yeah, that's one thing. Okay, so uh, from the beginning, there is nothing that is closed here except the colleges, schools, universities, and malls where you have all the clothes and stuff. Apart from that, everything is open, like the main groceries, pharmacy, hospitals, and then transport is closed. Ubers are running, Lyft is running. So yeah, friends, I used to stay at home for 1.5 months, 2 months. Then I was like, okay, this is not going anywhere, and this is not ending anytime soon. So let's start going outside. Let's take the camera, go places, shoot. By walk, I used to go here and there, like 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer, and then after a month or two, then with friends till some places nearby where we have there's so many parks here. So like conservation
बेकार
area,
में घास उड़ा को पार्क बोल डालते लोग. हाँ, चुपके चुपके
park
घास
park
उगती उधर. I like
um, bro, one serious thing that I've seen here is uh, all the ski places in winter become golf courses in summer. How dope is that? That is literally wow. So, so we had been there, and then the place where we have been is a golf court in the summer and fall, and then it is a ski resort in the winter.
I saw those
So
videos. Zui करके जा रहा था. I think were you sitting on what
mm,
ski, right?
ski, yeah, ski.
ski में दोटी बैठे जैसा.
Seriously, bro, that after you reach at certain speed, it is so shit scary, and the legs will be going like this, and then oh my god, that's shit scary.
Is
And
it
then
what is the key? Like you are supposed to bend your knees or something. Nee, it's not like that. It doesn't work
no,
like that. Huh?
uh,
Instead of standing like upright.
you shouldn't stand upright ever. You should be leaning a little forward so that the balance will be there, and then keep your legs like this so that it a little
Uh,
like this, not completely, a little like this, so that you have yourself in control. If you be like this, then it'll be like
tone pants
"Fat
and
jati
tone
niche."
privates.
Exactly. So the one thing that is there is that these people also have started going places, small conservation areas where they have some treks or something like that. So those are a little free, and not everything is open, but then what all is open is great.
Hmm. How how about the places that we are missing that we were tired of watching them
Ban
on YouTube? Huh?
Man, Banff, bro. Banff was closed. The point of visiting Banff in 2020 is a little weird. If you, I would suggest anyone who's planning to go to Banff this year, uh, postpone it for next year, because only few things in the Banff are open, and then if you have to go to Banff, there are 6 7 places around it which you have to visit for sure. So if you go now, you can only see parts of it, and that's not fun.
What's the status with Lake Moraine, bro? In that case,
Lake Moraine. See, Lake Moraine is open, which opened what 15 20 days back. Till then,
wow.
it was closed. And there's one more lake, yeah.
Lake Louise.
Lake Louise. Lake Louise. Lake Louise is also open, and then there are few that are closed. They are gradually opening, but then the flight situation is pathetic. Like you never know when you go in flight what would
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you end up
Remember,
with? So
yeah, remember this. The first time I saw this Lake Louise and Lake Moraine was when I was using a Windows 7 desktop when I was in 12th. Me, all those Windows 7 wallpapers, right? They have one common set of wallpapers and they have country wise 5, 6 picks.
correct.
Lake Moraine was in the Canadian section.
In the Canadian section, yes,
That was the
yes.
first time I saw Lake Moraine. It's unbelievable that we are in a, I mean, at least you are in a position to visit a Windows wallpaper place. Like,
Yeah,
that is
man.
checklist shit.
That is checklist shit. Seriously.
Isn't that place calling you like that Gollum in Lord of Rings? Like, come
Come
to
to
me,
me. Exactly.
precious, come to me, precious.
Then with that there is COVID also beside calling come to me if you come
Mm,
there. So I'm like
come to me, I'll
that's
fuck you up.
yeah. So I'm just waiting for shit to get cleared, and then I've seen 10 to 12 videos where people have taken this pandemic as an opportunity to travel cross country. So they have started from what Toronto, and then they have gone till the other side till Vancouver
What
on a
the
road trip.
fuck?
Yeah,
Whoa,
those videos are just out of the world, man.
for
That's
folks who are
dope.
uninitiated, Toronto to Vancouver in a flight would take 7 hours, if I'm not wrong.
7 hours. Yeah,
So imagine that by car. So Canada is a big ass country, is what we're trying to say. But
yeah.
well, go on.
So they have installed a GoPro in their car, four friends, and they've started from Toronto all the way till Vancouver, and then the places that come in the journey is like out of the world, bro. There are clear skies, shitloads of stars in the
Shit
night.
won't shake, and the time lapses will be great on road.
Time lapse will be, oh my god, that's beautiful. I just wish all of us, the our friend group, would be here and we go in
Yeah,
a trip like this. Oh my god.
my wish is like Toronto से उड़ के जाना. We will fly and we'll go to Lake Moraine. From Lake Moraine, we'll hire a fucking caravan and drive from Alberta to Vancouver
Albert,
through the Canadian Rockies. And I have seen
through the
some
Alps
pictures.
of Canada.
Oh boy,
Stunning, bro.
the the
Stunning.
the highway that goes through that, right? Oh,
All the pine trees, all the mountains, the Sian waters. Oh my god, that is just beautiful, man.
do you know the fun fact that you know that scene, the snow scene in Inception, where they
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
that
That is
was
in
British
that is shot
Columbia.
here. Yeah, British Columbia. Yes,
That entire it's a resort, I guess. I think so.
it's beautiful, man.
कब
It's
जाते
super.
कि रे बा. I'm like,
Jadeki.
I'm sick and tired of my travels getting cancelled. I had T20 World Cup ka ticket for Australia in my hand.
Okay. Oh yeah. Correct.
Shit's going
I
on.
was I was there when you booked the ticket.
Yeah,
Oh my
back November.
goodness.
November 20 November 1st 2020 में होने वाली मैच की टिकट I bought it in November 2019 in front of when you were there
Yeah,
right
bro.
beside me in Bangalore.
Seriously. Every it's like tsunami on our dreams.
Don't even get started.
Bro.
I think you forgot your gadgets to Canada as well when you're going.
I forgot two main things. Okay, I had got this lenses for phone, and then I missed my tripod, bro. Come on, like that's basic shit. Forgot my tripod. So
Or
whenever my wife comes, whenever, fingers crossed, so I'll ask her to get that.
speaking of gadgets, were you this gadget freak बचपन से?
I was a little, but then we were dumb then. Okay,
What
so
do you
we did
mean?
not know. So we did not know what. I was fascinated about gadgets, but then I did not know the use of it. So I was like, okay, wow, that's great. And then that would end there. And I was more interested in the all these games, the NFS, this, that, and all
Hmm.
that. Then my dad got me a camera. Uh, then I was like, okay, this is cool. I shot pictures. I clicked some random flowers here and
What
there.
what what camera are we talking about here?
We are talking about a Nikon, some zoom camera, man. I don't even remember
That
what
shit
that
that
name is.
pokes out when you click and then goes back
Yeah,
in.
that's it. Like zoom and then comes back. Okay,
I've
so
used
so
that cam to shoot short films, but go on.
yeah, so that camera is great at that time, but not now. That camera is great when you want to zoom the shit out of something. After 10x, it becomes digital and pixelated, and then it ruins the photo. But then it used to take decent pictures, and we shooting with head-on flash is the shittiest thing you can do as photographer. So back then we had no idea, and we were like, they flash, chat, chat, chat.
फूल पे flash, घास पे flash.
Guns Flash. Oh my god. Now when I was randomly sitting one weekend here, and then I was going through my old pictures, and I'm like, what the fuck was I clicking here, bro? Just a picture
Embar-
of a small flower.
embarrassment begins in three,
Embarrassment.
two,
Yeah.
one. Here we
Oh, one.
go.
Boom. So then back then I got that
See,
camera.
what is this mentality with like हर photographer फूल खोदने में रहता. First thing he does is
Seriously,
like let's fuck some flowers. What is with
let's fuck
flower?
some. Flowers don't move. Flowers cooperate at times, and then flowers are beautiful because people come by their own time. So flower will be available. So anything that is stationary is great to photography, bro. That's why nature is dope, unlike people. Uh,
people
so
को तू इधर घूम थोड़ा ज्यादा स्माइल कर कम स्माइल
uh,
कर वो नखरे नहीं आते फूल
okay,
के साथ.
seriously, bro. And the best part of shooting nature is like after your shoot is over, people are like, "Kab deta photos." That shit don't. Oh my god, that shit
फू-
is so crazy, dude.
फूल नहीं पूछता फोटो कब देता करके.
Full seriously, you can edit at your own ease and time. So that started there, and then that continued, and
So
you
camera
even you.
you got that camera in what 12th 11th.
I got that camera in my 12th, yeah, 12th,
Okay.
correct,
Oh,
12th.
those were the Nokia music days, huh? Music क्या था
Those
वो?
were the Express music
Express
days.
fucking music. I had that phone, bro. Fucking buttons.
Fucking shit for the music change.
Bro, in that
Those
phone I watched porn.
3GP.
3GP, 3GP2. Was that the format?
3,
What was that?
yeah, 3GP. It was dot 3GP. Damn, man. Those
Fucking
days.
240p.
240p. Oh my
So what
goodness.
you have to do, right? It won't play. So I don't think it has flash. So browsers these days, when you open a browser in your iPhone or whatever, right? The video will play inside it, but in those phones, the video will
You
fucking
have to,
download first.
correct. Download first.
Ay,
Yes, come
ay,
on.
ay, ay. That is when I started getting this habit of downloading porn, right? So ever since that I am stuck with downloading porn. I'm like बंद देख के बंद नहीं करता हूँ मैं.
देख के बंद नहीं कर सकते. Exactly. And the worst part is we also used to have very less internet package back then.
Yes.
Like you scratch that card and then you click on star 123 star and that 14 digit
It's like
number. Oh
fucking
my
foot.
god. Get over this shit. And now we have shit tons of data,
I
man.
never imagined like मेरा क्या था मालूम. I always thought like internet will never come to mobile because my thinking back in 10th class, right? My thing was internet will never come to mobile because to use internet you need a keyboard and a mouse.
You need a wire. First things first. That was my main
Yeah.
thing. Like you need a cable. How does internet work? Then
Then I'm like
people are
touch
smart, man.
टच स्क्रीन नाम की चीज आती वाईफाई नाम की चीज आती करके
Uh,
कुछ नहीं
then
पता
we
था.
came to know. Seriously.
But there was one phone, right? There was one phone which had that little pixelated mouse, which you had to move by pressing up, down, side mein. Do you remember that?
That Nokia, right? Nokia
Yes.
6600
Some,
with a joystick
yeah,
in the middle. Yeah, I
exactly.
had that, man. I had that. So my dad had that. Then I got it from him after a few
Hmm.
days. That was the first big screen of Nokia, if I'm not wrong.
I think that was the iPhone of those days,
Yeah,
if we
that
can
was
put
so
it in that
bulky.
way.
Like you can hit it with
Yeah,
thumb and kill
not
it.
only bulky, right? It could do shit.
It could do shit. You can browse. You can use maps also, if I'm not wrong, and you
Hmm.
can do anything with that. Yeah, that was great, man.
वो या वो फोन हाथ में आया तो you'd be like, uh, I
The
I felt that when I had,
gangster dude.
yeah, I felt that when I had Moto Razor in my hand. I had watched Dawn, right? I had watched Shah Rukh Khan's Dawn. I'm like,
Hello, Dawn.
ding, 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 ding. Every time I,
The
I open that phone with a fucking swag.
with only one hand, not like this, like Dawn. We were like pathetic
Dude,
like that.
you won't believe this, right? To get songs in that Moto Razor, right? You had to use
You
iTunes.
iTunes, yes. I remember that.
Motherfucking iTunes was there back then.
Seriously, bro. iTunes was there, and they had taken some proprietary from Apple for that, and then they used to install it like that. From then, it changed to USB copy and all that in Android and all that. But then the iTunes days were shit, dude. iTunes days are shit,
Oh
like
my
since
god.
beginning.
Like you install the iTunes in your, first of all, in your Pentium fucking laptop, okay? That
Mm.
Pentium motherfucker will open, and before you could use the iTunes, it has to eat all the songs in my laptop. So it loads for like couple of hours. I'm like, bro, I just need one song.
You end up not listening that song. Fuck it, dude.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Man, and Apple had, for me, like the coolest gadget back then was like Apple had this what was that,
iPod.
iPod, which you had to
iPod.
like spin your key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was so cool back
that
then,
was
bro.
cool shit.
That was the best thing ever. That was the turning point of Apple coming into the small gadgets and taking over the
Hmm.
world now.
I think there is this movie. I don't know if you watched this movie. वो movie देखा, Jobs movie देखा तू?
Jobs में देखा हूँ.
Jobs में end में
There are two Jobs movies.
the second one, the Buddha Jobs, which had Kate Winslet,
Buddha Jobs.
the
Yeah,
Titanic wali,
yeah.
right?
Mm.
At the end, he tells his daughter, "You know what? I'm gonna invent a device." He watches his daughter holding a Walkman, and said, "I'll invent something that will look like this and store 1,000 songs."
And he did it.
And
That
he did it.
back then it had 256 GB memory.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
256 MB, nahi, GB.
250 GB.
That little shit had 256
That
GB.
yeah, this much shit. It had 256 GB, and then you had a. I don't even know how you call that, bro. You
I
just
don't know what they call that.
yeah, that was so
But
dope,
you
bro.
rotate one way, it goes up. They rotate the other way, it goes down.
Other way, yeah. And it was snappy. It was like
Yeah,
wow, it's not
yeah,
lagging.
yeah. Apple का precision था उसमें.
Apple का precision था. Apple's design is like yeah. Don't start me off with Apple, bro.
So did you have that gadget? No.
No, the first gadget, bro. You don't even ask me. First phone I had was BenQ.
What the fuck is that? Is that
That
one of those
is
QWERTY motherfuckers which like Samsung has open? No, okay.
no.
That is
It was
Corby.
Corby. Yeah.
Yes.
What this was some weird looking phone, uh, which was more like 1100 of Nokia.
Hmm.
Nokia 1100, but then it had a little blue light and shit. That was weird. So that was my first phone back in 11th.
You had to install 50 rupees SMS packs, and then
Yeah, and then
30
call
रुपए
packs.
30 रुपए का talk time.
Seriously, and you had to press thrice to get any letter.
Dude, how 4 times if you want type Z or Z?
Yeah, or S.
I remember my first SIM card, right? I literally spent 300 rupees to get the first SIM card at my home.
That was hilarious, bro. Back then, every SIM 300, and you get 250 for the SIM card, and 50 rupees will be the charging. Like 50
Uh,
rupees talk time. Bro, come on. It was weird, bro.
लेने के 300 call and call the rate was weird. What was the rate? It was like 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 1 rupee, one minute, 1.5 rupees.
1 minute, 1.5 rupees.
It's like
Uh,
it's like we used to cut like 58 seconds और अब बंद.
58 seconds.
Okay, मैं रख दूं, bye.
Those days, man.
Damn. I had I had fucking Express Music and I went to a wedding. I forgot my phone in the bike and I lost it.
Express Music back then was very costly, if I'm not wrong.
6,000 rupees. That
Yeah,
little shit. Right? So my
yeah.
dad was like, fuck it, you careless piece of shit. I'm not buying you another phone. I'm like, okay, I'll earn it. So I started taking math tuitions to little kids. Accumulated what, 3-4 thousand, and I bought my first Android phone ever, which had Android 1.6. I don't even remember what the name of that Android was.
Android 1 didn't have any name, if I'm not
One
wrong. From
1.6. What was the first
from
for Android?
Android
What was the
5, I
version?
guess.
What was the first
5.
Android version? 1 point.
Pull that up, Jamie.
I don't know. I don't have a Jamie, but I definitely had 1.6. And then people were, and we all were so dumb. I was pissed off with that phone, and I sold that phone for $3,000 to another dude who
That
had come.
dude is great, bro.
He came all the way from Chennai to write an exam in Tirupati. He called me from Chennai because I put that phone in some OLX or some shit. Okay, and OLX was not working in my town. Tirupati, no one barely people use internet in the first place. So forget
Correct,
using
correct.
OLX. So I put OLX Chennai as the location, hoping that okay, dekhte hain kaun phone karta. One fellow called, and that fellow is like, dude, I'm coming to Tirupati to write an exam. Fucking sell me then. I'm like, ah, boy, aja mere,
You are blessing in disguise.
aja re. I'm like,
Then कितना बदल गया है, like since then to now Android, and then since then iOS to now iOS, like it's gone all the way up, like wow.
yeah. I'm like, I remember the days, man, when I was in school, right? There was obviously no TV, and when some match was going, India match was going on, we used to run to library because our librarian was a cricket fanatic and he had a radio in his hand. He always listens to commentary, and every time, every after end of every one period, we run to the class. We run to the library and we ask that guy like, "Bhai, score kya, sir? Score kya?" He would tell the score and then we'll run back to the class again. And next period will come again. Sir, score kya? There was no other way for us to know. Like, aaj
Yeah,
behancho, that's like widget, the Crickbuzz widget you update is like ball by ball
we,
commentary.
we have a tab open in our office system, bro.
Exactly. Dude, when I, back in those days, right, when I was dying to listen to radio when I was in school, I never even imagined that I would be able to see mobile phones did exist back then, right? Those shitty Nokia brick versions.
Yeah,
I never imagined I would be watching a cricket match in a mobile phone. It didn't even cross my mind.
Hotstar is revolutionary, bro.
It's like, it's like there's only one place you can watch a match, and it's TV.
Is the TV. Yeah,
And today I don't
you.
even watch TV.
Yeah, seriously. Most of the people who watch cricket these days, like at least youngsters, are watching it on internet only, like
Yes,
live. I don't see
no one
anyone.
watches TV.
There is no point of having a TV, to be
कौन
honest.
30 रुपए डाल के 30 रुपए डाल के स्टार स्पोर्ट्स सब्सक्राइब करता है, चलता है.
And आजकल तो बहुत और वर्स्ट हो गया है. ऐसा टाइम आया था 999 पे you used to get all the channels. Now in India I don't think so you get 999 all channels. You have some specific shit and then
Yeah, it's
75
like,
package and all that.
I know.
Pain, bro.
Yeah,
So you better get a internet service and then set. Speaking
seriously.
of internet, bro. Speaking of internet, I see so much difference from here
Dude,
and there.
did you use BSNL broadband?
Yes, I used
You have
BSNL.
to.
Then
Every Indian citizen who was new to the internet era should have used
sh-
internet,
BSNL
BSNL internet, at some
at
point
least
in his
once
life.
in their life,
Yes,
and it
motherfucking
comes with a
30
phone.
kbps, 30 kbps browsing speed. I'm like,
Browsing
up
by
download,
8 would
buy
be a
it, download.
download. You put a movie for download and then you sleep. You wake up the other morning. It would be some 70%, and then you wait till the afternoon. Then it downloads. Oh
That
my
too
god!
480p, 500 MB ka. Ah.
And now you have Blu-ray,
Now we
which
are
is crisp as
spoiled as
fuck.
fuck.
I can't see a 720p video now, bro. Like literally. And we watch most of the videos that we watched in our life was 480 and 720.
Yes,
Just from 3 to
I realized it few years back.
yeah. Like most of the times, even the shows that were on TV were shot in 720p.
What do you think? What do you think the pixel would be for that VHS tapes? You would have used VHS tapes, nahi, exam mein.
Yeah,
What is
it
the
is
pixel?
480.
It is 480. Okay.
It is 480, and then the camcorders that came in, few had 720, very few had 1080.
Hmm. So
Um,
मम्मी पापा के शादी के वीडियो सब 480.
Sub 480.
I think my mom dad's wedding would be 360 because it is like,
It's way back in the day, and
yeah.
those pixels, kids. Now
Now
we have
now
Instagram filters with that.
exactly. Now you have to do photo editing to get 1990s
To get
feel.
that. Seriously, man. That's what history repeats is called, I guess.
Yeah, fucking spoiled we are, and then cameras came into existence in the
Cameras.
mobile phone.
Any camera right now, which is in phone, can at least shoot 2K video, if I'm not wrong.
Mm.
Forget about the quality.
I remember, speaking of camera in the phone, right? In 2005, when mobile phones were not a thing yet, okay, and obviously we didn't have a laptop at home, and obviously we didn't have PC at home. So my dad was in Dubai for some small posting. He spent in Dubai at, like, I think he spent around 20 days, right? So we had to talk to him through video call. Now we don't have a computer at our home, neither the laptop. So we knew an internet shop which is like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers away from my house, and it was our relatives' internet shop, and they had a webcam. So very few. So back then, very few internet centers had webcams in their
Webcam.
in their cafe, right? It's like 10 rupees per hour, but so we are like 50 रुपए दे के ऑटो में पूरी family, mom, dad, brother, sister, and dadi, dada. We go to the internet shop. We all cram in one little cabin,
Cabin, yeah.
motherfucking cabin, and then
मतलब मंजे दिखा
ये तू हट तू इधर आके बैठ
तो
मैं अब बैठ दूं because that fucker won't turn. You
exactly.
have to literally turn the entire monitor. That monitor will be like
You
fucking box.
CRT. Oh my goodness. And
Those
he
were the
would take
days.
what, 20 rupees per hour or something.
Exactly.
And
I'm
you have
like,
to write your name, give your PAN card, and then
yeah. So to do 1 hour of phone call, we would spend 30 rupees for auto, to and fro 60 rupees, 20, like 1 hour 20, 80 rupees to make a video call for 1 hour
recall. That is so fucking
in
pathetic.
240p because webcams are fucking 240p back
Webcam.
then.
Yeah. Apple even now has a shitty camera in their MacBooks.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
It is a 720p camera. Even if you have a $4,999 MacBook Pro.
What is the jazz there? What the fuck were they smoking?
No idea, man. Literally, that is the only shittiest thing I feel about Apple is that they have a shitty camera. It is a 720p camera, 720p HD in their life.
How spoiled are we? We are complaining with 720.
Seriously, bro.
So
And people have
what?
started.
Mm,
So these YouTubers and all who record all this shit, and then they do conferences and shit. They have a Canon 80D as their webcam.
Motherfucker.
They connect this MacBook Pro to a 80D, and that becomes a webcam, and that is a 4K camera.
Don't tell me Marcus Brownlee has a Red to record his YouTube videos. Like as a webcam.
Marcus Brownlee has almost 5 8K cameras.
No, what does he record with? Like आगे क्या रखता उन्हें?
A red 8K camera, red 8K Dragon.
Folks,
8K ProRes, bro.
Red 8K Dragon is used to shoot movies in Hollywood.
Movies. Yeah.
How much would that camera cost roughly?
Roughly, the body would be around some $30,000.
Mother.
$30,000 is
एक Tesla.
21 lakhs, 23 lakhs something.
ये अपने तेलुगु पिक्चर में भी होता है यूज. I think Rajmouli use करता मैं भी red.
No, bro. Everyone uses red or Arri.
Really?
Yeah, every movie uses red or Arri.
Mm.
Because that's the standard.
Yeah.
And the softwares they use can handle all those shit. So yeah.
Mm.
So speaking of that, I was watching Interstellar last weekend. Then I, after watching movie, you have that Interstellar vibe going on for at least 1 or 2 hours.
How?
Okay, then you start googling shit, black hole, this, that, all that. Then you shift to cameras. If people who don't know, Nolan shoots all his movies in that reel. Like, can you believe that shit? Then I read about the reel and shit. And then
इतने दिन तुझे मालूम नहीं था?
नहीं, मेरे को मालूम था. I'm just telling for people who are listening.
Yeah, he shoots IMAX footage in reel, and that
then
IMAX reel is like fucking this thick. Yeah.
And then you for scene cut from here to there, you have to cut that shit and then join and then
fucking use Fevicol to glue that shit.
That is pain.
Dude, that's how they used to do, man, back in the day.
That's how they used to do. Yeah, most
like
of
there's no digital.
Done like, yes.
I wonder how they did the news back then, like live cutting. वो साला घूमता रहता हो.
How they used to telecast cricket back then.
See, dude, I'll tell you something. Back then, if you watch the old cricket footage, right, there was such a lack of technology. They could not figure how to use 2 cameras from both sides of the end because they don't know how to switch the view.
Correct.
So if you watch if you watch 1983 India's World Cup finals, right, there's only one perspective.
Correct.
Once batsman idhar rata, bowler udhar rata, and next over the batsman udhar rata, bowler idhar rata. But the only camera that you see the match is this.
Yes.
That's just one end.
And hilarious, bro.
Those were the days. Now imagine
like
this. Yeah, imagine this. One more thing. One more thing. There was a match in 1983 World Cup where Kapil Dev hit 175. So how he hit was India lost 5 wickets for 17 runs against Zimbabwe, batting first. Okay. From 17 for 5, Kapil Dev took them to 250 something. He alone hit 175 of some 80 balls, which is like revolutionary innings back in the day.
Bonkers
that is. For back in the day. Even today it's a bonkers innings.
Even today it is bonkers, yeah.
But back in the day, having lost 17 for 5, it is a bonkers innings. Now, when he hit that innings, right, BBC was the only telecaster of the 1983 World Cup. And on the day he hit that 175, BBC was on a strike.
Yeah, the fuck. So no one knows how he hit.
No one had because there was a strike. There were no cameras in the stadium. That innings was never recorded.
Mobiles, nothing.
That innings was never recorded. There were 25,000 people in that stadium. There is not even a single video of that innings.
We are so lucky to be born in this era. We saw the switch from that to this.
Dude, imagine today if telecast company goes on strike, 40,000 mobiles will record that match.
Seriously, and they can broadcast it live.
Or one crazy fellow like you or me, like he'll take one GoPro or some shit, or he'll fix one 5D at one end. I'm like, "Khelo re tum log. I'll take this match
Mm.
forward."
The technology has gone like out of the
I'm
world.
like, "Oh man, जो तो मैच देखने जा रही हैं, कुछ कैमरा
Mm.
लेके जाओ यार, गोला लेके जाओ."
Exactly. People did not have thought. There are only few people who had that zeal in them, who had photography zeal
Hmm.
and all that
People were not crazy about capturing everything in their life back then.
in their life. People were enjoying the moment back then.
Yes, it's like उनकी gallery, उनका दिमाग,
Mm.
and the
Correct.
memories were their storage, and their gallery was the mind, and they just store the memories, and then yeah,
Yeah, they tell the stories to people. That's all. That's
yes,
how we see their
yes,
stories. Imagination is the biggest storyteller.
yeah. आज
So,
second we capture. I am like,
mm,
I completed 1 year since my England trip. Exactly,
हम खुद हम खुद देखते नहीं है अभी. We
exactly.
first record, then we watch.
I have recorded more often than I've watched my trips. So when I went to England, I'm like,
So,
fuck recording. I'll just take minimal pics. I've took minimal pics, but
but places like those, like those places are like wherever you point the camera, you click. That is an epic pic.
yes, I
Even
think it.
India has so many places like that. But then
Yes,
the person who stays in that place is a little ignorant of his surroundings.
yeah,
To be frank, there would be so many Kannadigas or Bangalore people who wouldn't have seen Nandi Hills. To be frank,
yes.
that's how it is.
There must be so many Torontoans who have never seen Niagara Falls, maybe.
Bro, there are houses right beside Niagara, and they are freaking dope.
Wow.
They have a offset. They have a little garden, and there is it is what 5 minutes walk from their house.
How
Like,
far can you hear the sound of that waterfall?
okay, for perspective, let's say from 1 kilometer away, you can hear the sound.
Hmm.
It
And
is it
how was
is
it when you
fantastic.
went closer, right? That force is something else, right? Oh, pani.
The amount of water is insane,
The
bro. Oh
volume,
my
right? It's like, oh,
god.
कहाँ से आ रहा रे ये?
Gallons and gallons of water, bro.
Gallons is such a small unit.
Yeah, gallons is a small unit.
Barrels.
So, so there is. It starts from here. The long stretch. It starts from here.
Hmm.
There is a bridge that goes to US, and okay, let's not talk about US because US has a shitty view of Niagara.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry,
folks.
Americans.
So, so you start from here, and then this is the corner where you can literally see water below you. You have a
What?
bridge, and water will be going like this. The video that I shot
Fuck.
and then
That
I
must be
posted in the
scary.
story. That was wow. That was there'll be small droplets of water here and there in the sky, and it's surreal, man.
Hmm. So
So
you,
you're
I think you were
just
there for the night, is it? No.
no. I was there in the morning,
Okay. Frozen
like
Niagara
evening.
miss हो गया तो.
Frozen Niagara, not actually frozen, bro. It has frozen twice. That's all.
In the
Once
entire
in
history.
1918, yeah. Once in 1918 and somewhere in 1940s or something. Apart from that, it'll be flowing water, but then there'll be ice and some parts of it frozen. But then the entire thing frozen happened only twice, where people walked like
Wow.
down there.
Fuck.
We have pics in Google. That is something else, bro.
Damn. Will we get to
So,
see
but
such
then
shit in our lifetime?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
With the global warming going on, no.
Fair point. Look,
And
imagine, see, we are scared of Canadian winters. Imagine the winter where Niagara was frozen in Canada.
yeah, I heard from people that the winter this year uh, was nothing,
Huh.
like literally. winter this year was nothing.
Usually,
There,
bro, myself from Royals, myself from Andhra.
uh, myself from the hottest part of the world coming to the coldest part of the world. You won't believe I have never seen snow, bro. I have never
Yeah,
seen snow.
I know. You told me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen
Okay,
snow.
when was the first time you saw snow? Like the moment you got out of the airport or what?
I um I saw snow. The next day I landed was the first time I saw snow.
You landed in January
Yeah,
for
I
yeah.
landed on Jan 4th and
Hmm.
Jan 5th I saw snow. Like snowflakes and shit. But whoa!
Damn.
Like what the fuck?
Man, I have seen snow in 2017, but the snowfall I've seen in 2020 for the first time. When I
Yeah,
was out to my friend's wedding, I went to Shimla, and it snowed like it fucking hailed down, bro.
yeah.
It was not snow, it was fucking
Apocalyptic snow.
snow. Yeah, it was like blizzard. It's like
Mm.
chehre pe, like when the snow falls, right, it falls vertically, right? But when there's a
It
blizzard,
falls
right, it's
like
like fucking
this.
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
and
hitting at your face. I'm like, I've just climbed Mount Everest or some shit. It's like all over my face.
you can't feel your limbs, you can't feel your nose, and it becomes red and blue.
Dude,
After a point, it gets irritating.
that is called frostbite, isn't it?
That's called frostbite. Yeah, that is
Fuck.
scary
Dude,
shit, bro.
yeah, I've heard people like they get a frostbite on their nose and literally they took their nose off like a
Yeah, yeah.
fucking papad.
Exactly. The few people who trek Mount Everest lost their feet or
Yeah,
something. They had to cut it down.
they lose fingers and shit.
They lose fingers and shit. Oh my god, that's scary.
Ugh.
So uh,
I think
having
there will be some places like that in Canada as well, right? Which are like too dangerous to go.
there are so many places in Canada that are too dangerous to go. Like no habitat whatsoever. The up north, right, of British Columbia and uh,
Even Ontario, bro.
Northwestern Territories.
How fucking huge is
How huge is
Ontario?
Ontario, bro?
Oh my goodness,
Ontario is humongous.
enormous. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like,
huge, bro.
how far should you drive from your place to observe Northern Lights, or can you see Northern Lights from Toronto? I am not sure. I
No,
don't
no,
think so.
no. In
But you,
Ontario, you can see if you go a little north of Ontario, there are a couple of places where it is said that we can see Northern Lights in winter. But then there are very few. But yeah, we can see from Ontario.
probably because very few, because probably they're not accessible.
Mm.
Maybe you can't reach them.
If you have proper transit and all that, then
Yeah.
you can go.
Because
But then it
you
is
can't reach fucking 70% of Canada. You can't reach anytime in your
you
lifetime.
can't
For
reach it.
fuck's sake.
Correct. Yeah, that is
Wild as fuck country,
weird.
bro.
Wild as
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Oof. टोरंटो को
Very
देख
less
के
people.
हु कर को नहीं होना because it's
Mm.
something else.
We had gone to one Scanlon Creek Conservation Area. Okay, so we started.
How where is it? Like how many miles?
It is
How many
40
hours?
miles,
कितने
bro.
नहीं कितने
Ni-
कितने घंटे लिया
it
जाने?
is it is 98 kilometers.
Hmm.
90 kilometers. 80 kilometers something. Okay,
Okay.
it took what
30
one and a
minutes.
half hour.
Okay.
No, not 30 minutes, bro. Come on. You are not going in a rocket. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1.5 hour, and you can literally see the traffic fading away, people getting less, houses far away
Mm.
from each other, and nothing. That's how you can see. Like we started from this downtown Mississauga, then we went straight. Then there were few places, and that's where the Canadians, proper Canadians, live with huge front and huge back. One of those,
Mm. White people lived.
no, yeah, the government quarters thing, right? You
Yeah.
have a huge garden in the back, a huge garden in
Mm.
the front, and almost 300 meters distance between each house. And that
Pah.
from there you come to know, okay, we are in some Gora country. Uh, here I barely see any Canadian, bro. Right?
Really?
Yeah,
All
there's
no.
so
Why you mean white Canadians?
Oh yeah, the Canadians.
Yeah, the bollocks,
Yeah,
bro. Sardarjis are equally Canadians, bro. Come on.
yeah, Sardarjis are equally Canadians. Like if you go to Brampton, there is
There are more immigrants
already
than citizens. Is that the case with
there.
Brampton
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Mississauga?
that's yeah, correct.
There are
And
more immigrants
there
than
are more
citizens.
immigrants than citizens. Yes, Brampton is full of Indians. If you go to Brampton, you can feel that Indian thing in Brampton. Like you see
सागर चरित्र
Sardars.
सागर सब है अपने अपने रहते नहीं.
No, there is a Sarvana Bhavan in walking distance from my house.
What the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, bro.
How are his
There is a
dosa?
Udupi.
Is he motherfucker Udupi?
Udupi also is there.
Wow.
Udupi is even near. Udupi is like
Wow.
1 kilometer from my
अपने
house.
आंध्रा वाले तेलुगु वालों का कहाँ है? बावर्ची वीरजी है नहीं तो प्रवास रेस्टोरेंट है.
There is one restaurant, Hyderabadi biryani something, bro. Okay. Oh, they have dope biryani, bro.
Really?
And there is one biryani. There is one place called Barbecue Nation that is Pakistani Indian movie. Restaurant.
Restaurant. Okay.
I had the best biryani there ever. Like since
Pakistanis make great halim. I mean, try it when you can.
Starters, bro. Starters that they make are like out of the world, man. Like fantastic food.
What I used to have is like Pakistani hotel में एक tandoori roti, and they eat halim like they eat dal.
Correct.
Right? So yeah, so it's like tandoori roti mein they dip halim and they eat. That halim is out of the world. I mean, our halim is also out of the world, but our halim is more like a snack that you eat with in a bowl or something. But they eat like a staple food.
And we barely get twice a year halim, right?
Yes.
In India, but then it's not like that. It's like dal roti for them.
Yeah.
Simple.
Simple sa.
Simple sa. But then most of there are shit loads of Indian restaurants here, bro. But then few are good and few are fine. But then the quantity that they give is like too much. One biryani, if you get, two can eat like stomach full.
But that will also be like fucking $15 or some shit, right?
No, bro. There is some $8 to $9. Yeah, $9.
That's it. Not bad.
$9. Then $3 delivery, and then
yeah. Fair enough.
One thing that I've learned in this.
But fuck restaurants, bro. Who the fuck is going to restaurant now?
Restaurants now.
You're cooking your ass off.
Bro, I've learned to cook the traditional Bawarchi Hyderabadi biryani. Bro, I don't give a fuck about biryanis now. Two things that I love in food are biryanis and idlis. I know how to cook them now.
Yeah, you can survive. If an apocalypse comes.
Yeah, I can survive.
You can
with
make
biryani and idli. Yes. That's how it is.
But dude, when will we go to restaurants and movies, man? Confidently. When will?
I don't think so, bro. At least for 2-3 years.
Even in Canada, you feel like that in Canada.
The human nature is like that, man. Like if we can go, they sanitize the entire hall or whatever the place it is, like every day. But then you never know where and how you'll get that.
It's
right?
It's like बैठे कमनहल्ली नहीं जाएंगे अब.
You will be paranoid as fuck before doing something.
Exactly.
Like, oh, यहाँ था शायद. Oh, यहाँ था शायद. Like at some point, I was like, I wash my hands, I switch off the tap, and then I was like, fuck. Again wash the hands. Those were the days when it was like the start of pandemic and all that.
Yeah.
Now it is a little eased down, but then it'll at least take 1 year more to get
this pandemic. The pandemic has made us realize how gross we are. I mean, the amount of hand washing we have done in the past 3 months is more than the amount of hand washing we have done in the entire life.
Correct. That's true.
I'm like, oh, मैं टट्टी गया तो हाथ धो दो soap से. That's.
We open some random door. We open some random thing. We touch some random rail and we start eating chips. Like, how shitty is that? Seriously, man. People used to tell, like, our grandmas and all that, they used to tell us, right, like wash your hands before you eat and all that. And like fuck it, and then we used to eat just like that. Now we realize that okay, that's very important, and
One thing what
that's changed.
yeah one thing what I I'm scared of all this shit, but you know what, when Tenet releases, I'm wearing a fucking PP and going to fucking theater.
I'll wear a space suit and then go. Bro, Tenet is the one picture that I'm waiting for to watch in IMAX. And speaking of IMAX, there is an IMAX 2 minutes away from my house.
Do you know that IMAX is a Canadian company?
Yeah, I got to know after watching the movie here. Then I was
Oh,
like, okay, for
तो पहले गया, you had been to Canadian IMAX here. कौन सा
yeah,
देखा?
I don't ask, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I watched Love Article 2. Can you fucking believe that?
How was Saif Ali Khan so no not who's the hero by the way? Love
Karthik
Article 2.
Aryan.
Karthik, how was Karthik Aryan so on big screen? इतनी मुंडी.
No, man. There were barely 30 people in the hall.
Is it the first ever IMAX theater in history built in Canada? If I'm not wrong, am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know.
I have no idea, man.
Okay,
I have no idea, but then
it is a Canadian company that I know.
it is a Canadian company, yes. Um, the the days when we had the biggest IMAX in Asia
Yeah,
in
the
Hyderabad,
pieces of
which is no
shit.
more.
Yes, dude.
That is so painful,
You
bro.
know how funny it was. I came all the way to in Hyderabad to watch Interstellar on big screen, and having sat in the theater and I was watching, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. It's like, why am I
It's like
watching it?
half of the there it is black, here it is black, and you have this much screen. How shitty
Yeah,
is that?
yeah, and it's like dim as fuck. It's not. It didn't have that illumination of a theater screen, right? Like even if you go to a small theater, it is a small screen, but you have that illumination,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
have
shit
that
was missing,
clarity.
and I'm like, what? And then I came back and I checked the news, and I'm like, dude.
Just stopped. Yeah.
I fucking
You
went
had
back.
one good thing.
Exactly. Then I went back to Bangalore, and then I watched Interstellar on actual IMAX again.
Imagine watching Dunkirk in that original IMAX screen, man.
Yeah,
That shot where the plane goes like
the
that.
shot, yeah, and it is weird, right? So what is even more better is if you watch that movie or any Nolan movie in an IMAX which has the real projector.
Real projector, yes.
That
That
is
would
the
be bang
ultimate
in the
shit.
buck.
Yep. But unfortunately, all the IMAXs today are like digital. But
Digital, yeah.
सिटी को एक रखना बहनचोद for Nolan.
For Nolan, एक और बात है कि that is a little costly to maintain. You have to clean that
Mm,
shit up. You have to maintain it and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Uh, Digital, you click a button. Yeah, that's how. So,
right.
but there should be one enthusiast at least in the city who does that.
Mm,
For enthusiasts like us,
yeah. What do you plan to shoot in the future? Pandemic को मरते नजर रखते हुए, but because I am sure you, when you went to Canada, you went with 10 eyes open
there's so
that
many
yeah,
ideas.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like ये वीडियो निकालेंगे, वो टाइम लैप्स निकालेंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, भैंचो सब गए बाढ़ में.
bro. The one thing that I'm very sad, very sad, is that the drone laws in Canada have changed, bro. So you
Oh,
cannot fly a drone in Canada unless you have a drone flying degree.
what?
Yeah,
It's
that's how
like
it is.
it's like you want to drive a car, you have to get a car license, driving
Yeah,
license.
yeah,
You
that's
have
how
to
it
get a
is.
drone flying license.
Yeah, drone flying license, and that drone flying license is uh, almost 80% of the actual flight flying learning. So
Oh,
that's how pathetic it is. Yeah, that's how pathetic it is.
so it is
So
very hard to get one.
Here's the thing. DJI has come out with a drone, DJI Mini, Mavic Mini.
Hmm.
So any drone which is about 250 grams uh, can needs that certificate, whatever it is.
Okay. So
To
they
flow,
designed
yeah.
something below 250.
So they designed a drone which is 249 grams.
Motherfucker.
They have it written on their drone 249 grams, and you can fly it anywhere. And the
Yeah.
best part of the drone is it does a hyperlapse in air. Can you fucking believe that? Oh my
So how
god.
do you do it? You code that in your iPad or something.
No. They have that controller thing which has screen. You hit the starting point, you hit the ending point, you hit the time, and then the interval it takes the photos like 3 second once photo or something like that,
Hmm.
and then you click start. It moves at that speed and then starts clicking photos, and that is insane shit. So
That
the
is
next buy would
A
be DJI Mavic Mini.
AI is coming, bitches. Get ready, huh?
Seriously, bro.
But
So that would
what
be
does yeah what does 2020 mean for technology, man? I mean, you follow all the news and the new latest gadgets that are coming up. How how will the innovation in technology be affected by 2020?
if you see by mobiles or something, then it would it would be two places where the technology would go from the mobile perspective. Is one is processors. It would be way faster because there is one Samsung phone which has 16 GB RAM. In, I don't have a fucking system with 16 GB
I
RAM,
don't have a
8 GB
laptop.
RAM.
My laptop is like fucking 8 GB RAM. Like fuck.
Yeah, so that is coming with a 16 GB RAM, and then the sensor size in the mobile cameras would increase, which would increase the quality and
Hmm.
megapixels as well. And
Hmm.
for all the people who think the more the megapixel, the best the photo quality, that's not the case. The sensor size is what matters. So speaking of the processors thing, there is this mobile iPhone SE which got released what a month ago or two,
Apple is releasing
if I'm
iPhones.
not wrong.
I wonder how their keynotes are.
Uh, you won't believe there was a keynote 2 weeks back where the WWDC 2020. Just watch it for half an hour something. That is the best keynote so far.
Hmm.
That is the best keynote. Oh my god, the presentation was outstanding, bro.
Hmm.
Like it was, it set standards for keynotes, bro.
Especially virtual keynotes.
Virtual keynotes. They it was pre-recorded, obviously,
Yeah.
but then the way they showed the drone shots, the like change of scenes.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that was unreal.
Oh, yeah.
So what I was telling is that like the processor speed, what it is coming right now, they had released iPhone SE.
Hmm.
iPhone SE, that is a $400 phone
Hmm.
with a chipset of a $1,300 phone. Okay,
Wow. That is
I have
talk
seen
about
people
talk about value for money.
talk about value for money. It checks all the basic boxes for a phone.
Hmm. You've seen people?
And I have seen people having YouTube videos. They shoot 4K video
Hmm.
and they edit entire 4K ProRes video on the phone.
Fuck.
And the rendering speeds of that iPhone SE are way faster than the iMacs.
iMac.
Yeah,
Damn.
iMac from what,
If
a couple of years ago.
I had to render this podcast, right? It would take at least 2 hours to render 1 hour worth of podcast in my
Yeah.
laptop.
Imagine you have a 18-minute video or 20-minute video.
Hmm.
It would take 18 minutes to render that 4K video in an iPhone SE.
A 4K video.
4K video.
Wow.
Like 2-layered 4K video.
Bananas.
Bananas, bro. And the iPad is the best device ever created. Like you
Hmm.
can replace your fucking system if you have an iPad and a 4K screen.
Will you miss standing in the line in front of an Apple store on the day one of its release, of its product release, or something like that?
That is just a hype thing, bro. Now no one stands like that. But then there were days where people used to have someone else appointed to be in the line
Yes, you pay someone else to stand in the line for you
to
from four
stand on the
o'clock in
line
the
for you.
morning.
Yeah,
Especially
for
what these
three
guys,
days.
yeah, for 3 days. Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I think what people do is people hire homeless people and they pay them.
pay
Like,
them,
dude, you
and
stand in the line for 3 days for me.
that goes on. But
Yikes.
now that they've started these online things and all, and you can pre-order shit and all that, no one does that now.
Hmm.
But then there are few freaks, few ultimate Apple fanboys
Yeah.
who have to buy a new iPhone whenever it comes.
On the
They
day
do that. Like
at the store.
they do not know the purpose. They do not know the how powerful the phone is and what it is capable of.
Yeah.
But then you just need to have a new iPhone in the market with you. So
Right.
those kind of people will definitely do that. But then yeah,
Right. Dude,
just
I always
get it,
had
bro.
this question, right? So phones are becoming as powerful as laptops. What should phone cameras do to become as powerful as DSLRs? Because that to me seems like the next logical step. What is
Uh,
stopping what is
to
stopping phone cameras to become DSLR right now? And what technology change or improvement will break that barrier and get the phone cameras to the level of DSLRs?
If you ask me honestly, there won't be any day where you can replace a DSLR with a phone because of the form factor, the
What are you talking about?
sensor size.
Form factor. What is form factor?
Form factor is the sensor size. Like yeah, let's take an iPhone. Okay, let's take an iPhone or a Samsung S20.
Okay.
The lens of Samsung S20 is this.
Yeah.
The sensor.
Right.
So when you shoot, it shoots a 4K video, it shoots a 8K video, fair enough. Okay, but then when you try to play it on some enlarged screen or something, or you try to edit the video or have your LUTs or something like that on the video, it immediately starts deteriorating the quality of the video. It gets pixelated easily, it gets grainy easily because in that small sensor the amount of pixels that can taken and the size of the pixels will be very less. So when it comes to a DSLR, right, you have this huge sensor, the
Mm.
full frame is this huge, like the size of a camera array of a phone, so that huge. And then
So what you're saying
mm,
is a,
it
a
won't be
sen-
it
yeah,
won't be
a
happening.
sensor is responsible for what? Capturing the image.
The Yeah, the sensor
Or is it
size,
responsible for capturing the detail of the image?
detail of the image,
Okay.
detail of the image. And then it the 4K video that is shot on a DSLR has more detail than the 4K of a phone.
You measure the detail in what? PPI. Is that the
Yeah, like sensor size. Like
okay?
uh, the bigger the sensor, the more detail it will have. Like
Right.
even if you enlarge the image
Hmm. Exactly. When if
or
you
you
yeah,
crop
if
in the
you
image,
zoom the fuck out of the image.
you can still see the shit.
So what you're trying to say is if I shoot a cricketer in front of a crowd, okay, the phone camera will show the cricketer properly. The DSLR camera will also show the cricketer properly. But if you zoom into the picture of the phone,
You can see his pimples too.
you will see the blurred faces of the crowd because they're far behind. But
Yeah,
in the
correct.
image of the DSLR camera, if you zoom in, you can also see the image of the crowd without blur.
You without blur. And if you have the aperture set like that, or else if you have a usually when you shoot a when you go to some ground or something, and then you shoot a picture of the person with 2x or 5x whatever is available now.
Zoom. You
You
mean zoom?
won't, yeah, zoom, yeah. So you see the cricketer, you see people in the background as well, uh,
Dude, I
and
remember, dude. Yeah, what you're talking about is when a cricketer is standing, right? He will focus on the crowd and he will defocus and immediately bring the cricketer in focus.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
they are
that
both
can't be done. That
equally clear, no matter
Yeah,
how far
that
they are.
can't be done. Yeah, that can't be done in the phone because optics,
You need a
the amount of,
motherfucker of a sensor
yeah,
to do that.
yeah, the sensor, and then the lens as well. The lens also plays an equal part.
Hmm.
The amount of glass in the lens is equally proportional to the quality of the image.
Do you think modulation will solve that problem? Maybe you can hook up some tool and make a phone act like a DSLR. Do you think modular concept will
To
help it
some
anyway?
extent, with the lenses that we are getting, for example, we have movement lenses for phone. Okay, so they have zoom lens uh, to some extent where the object is a little far away from you. Yeah, that can be uh, replicated, but then the high end like phone replacing DSLR, it's never happening, bro.
It's never happening. That is
It's
sad.
never happening. That's never happening. It's just that till YouTube or even Netflix can be shot via iPhone, but then not to project
Project a phone shot movie on a theater
phone
screen.
shot movie on a theater screen. Yes, and all those shot on iPhone things that come up, right? Shot on iPhone,
Yeah,
those humongous posters.
yeah.
So if you see there shot on iPhone commercials, after the entire commercial you get the Apple logo. Below there will be a small star saying external devices or something used.
Hmm.
So just for fun, go on YouTube and just watch the shot on iPhone ads behind the scenes.
Okay.
Okay, they'll have this huge rig which has a phone attached to it, and it has a Arri cinema lens attached to it, or a Canon cinema lens attached to it.
Fuck.
That's how those are made. So that's how you can fucking have a huge fucking picture there.
Without
But
any
then
pixels. Yeah.
without any pixels, yes.
God
Well said.
damn. Dude, my dream camera, it's like my dream to buy a 5D and shoot movies, man.
First, I thought that 5D is the holy grail kind of thing. Okay,
Hmm.
when I started researching, when I started to deep dive into these cameras and shit, there are a couple of cameras which shoot lit pictures and it is cheap. There is something called Canon.
When you say pictures, you mean videos.
No, movies. Sorry,
Right.
like great,
Videos.
great 4K. Yeah, great
Right.
4Ks. There is one Canon EOS R.
EOS R.
Okay,
Okay.
EOS R. That is almost $2,500 or something.
Hmm.
Okay, and 5D is what, some 3,000 change dollars. The point is, this is mirrorless and that is mirror.
Okay.
So, but the quality is insane, bro. I just went to, before all this shit started, I had gone to a camera shop, like the camera shop in Canada. Okay, and it was like
Candyland.
Disneyland.
Candyland. Yeah.
Yeah, Candyland. Yeah, and
You
they
were
have
like
the
kid.
insane cameras, bro.
You were
Like,
like a
what
kid in
the
like.
fuck? So those cameras, right? They have this huge sensor, and the quality is insane, man. Oh my god, that is, you can even shoot a movie in that,
Yeah.
and you can play
Dude,
it
in
in the
fact,
theaters.
you must have seen Lucia, which you I don't know if
Lucia,
you
entire
liked
5D
it.
shot.
Entire 5D shot coupled with a few GoPro shots, but yeah, it's
There
a
are there are there are a couple of Hollywood directors who have shot an entire movie using an iPhone.
Yes, even the famous ones.
Yeah, famous ones.
Did
But then, as I said, they use that cinema lens to.
yeah,
Yeah, but then, yeah, shot on iPhone.
yeah,
The showcase is real there.
right, dude. It's been an hour 20 minutes. Do you realize that we have been talking for another?
No, bro.
I
Holy
think
smokes.
I think I'll invite you to. I think you'll be my, if I am nowhere near Joe Rogan, but if I consider
Yeah.
myself as a Joe Rogan, and I think you will be my Joey Diaz, because Joey Diaz on Joe Rogan podcast is the most frequented guest ever. It's like he was on
He
that
has come
podcast
for
for
7 to 8 times.
no, dude. I think I was googling about it just like couple of hours ago. I think he came on that podcast for 40 times. If I don't know if that's a good.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know if that's the right figure, but
And all, and the best part is that all the podcast where both of them are there, you feel as if you are sitting right beside them and smoking pot. That
yeah,
dope it is.
I don't know. I wish
Fantastic.
you were smoking pot because I have no problems smoking one. Yeah, yeah. We can add the graphics.
Crazy,
So
bro.
let me tell my viewers and listeners how and when and why we started listening to podcasts, right? So long ago when the world was green and
When we used to go out.
yeah, but no, when we were in the office, all we used to do was watch YouTube and work. In fact, work less and watch more of a YouTube. Cough, cough. But when we had this habit of something should be buzzing in our ears to make us work in the office and get us by the day for 8 hours. So that was
Correct.
our habit, and we something will be buzzing in our ears. And once upon a on one fine day, I think
In
you
2018, if I'm not wrong.
did you do that in 2018? I think you stumbled because you were a Marcus Brownlee fanatic, right? You
Yeah, I was a
religiously,
Marcus Brownlee fan.
yeah,
Yeah,
you religiously follow his you there are few YouTubers that Mr. Samant Pirangi follows very religiously, named Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon and Marcus
yeah, and
Brownlee.
Marcus Brownlee.
These are the top three names that are coming at the top of my head that I can name. He has many more, but one fine day he was watching Marcus Brown. I think he stumbled upon Marcus Brownlee's podcast on Joe Rogan.
There were clips of his podcast in Instagram Explore page. Okay,
Mm,
so I was like, what the fuck is this? Then in the description, it was like it is Joe Rogan podcast. And
yeah,
then that evening, I started listening to that. I'm like, what the fuck? I get to listen to some random shit that they speak
yeah.
about. Then post which I even watched Joe Rogan and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Hmm.
That blew my mind, man.
Yeah.
That was the turning point where I started watching or
Right.
listening to podcasts.
Right. And then what happened was I stumbled across a news clip that said Elon Musk was smoking weed on a podcast, and I was like, I am a fan of Elon Musk, although he does some assholery shit every now and then. But back then, right? I think it was in 2009, 18 or 19. I'm not sure, but
19, yeah.
yeah. And then I thought, yeah, I would have to listen to this podcast, right? So I ended up watching that podcast for 2 hours without working in the office, right in the middle of shitstorm, which was surrounded by managers and all this, and I didn't care. I watched that podcast for 2 hours, and it was the most mind blowing thing that I've ever seen, because all it was
The
doing was
amount of, like,
insight.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it's like it
Crazy.
was, yeah, it's just two people coming talking about some random shit which is so interesting that you would never get to hear that shit anywhere else.
Yeah, and it is very informative. Like the
Yeah,
amount of information and technological things you get in that podcast You
his
can never
his
get that.
his insight and his honesty, right? Which you cannot. He'll never display that honesty on any other platform, like any other news interview or something like that, right? And I
Never, yeah.
watched and I watched that podcast, and I was like, this is a fucking cool medium, bro. And then I was on a loop. I was on binge watch, binge listen, Joe Rogan podcast, one podcast in the first half, one podcast in the second half, one podcast on our way to home, and then when we get back home, another one. There was a point when I used to watch 4 Joe Rogan podcasts every day.
And for perspective, one Joe Rogan podcast would be of at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah, exactly. So that is exactly when I felt the awesomeness of this medium.
This medium, yeah.
Yeah, and that is when I felt like, yo, you know what? I have a lot of things to say. I don't know where to say it. I used to say those things on Facebook through my comments and shitty posts
Yeah,
and so on. And I'm like, when I stumbled across this medium, and I'm like, you know what? This is more effective than
correct.
a Facebook post. Then I always had this idea to start a podcast, but then pandemic kicked in, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Let's do this shit. It
It's better late than never.
Yeah.
But one thing, what I suggest is, talk to some podcast platform, and then you can at least put the audio in there, and then you even can give the links. Like for example, Joe Rogan podcast or something. We can link the podcast there. All that can be done.
It is
Just talk to
very, it is,
some.
yeah, it is very complicated shit, man. I mean, like, went through what Spotify does, right? So basically, I have no idea what an RSS feed is. First things first.
Even I too don't know, bro. I
Yeah.
have seen
So
so many
apparently,
places.
what you're supposed to do is your podcast should have an RSS feed, which you will enter in the Spotify, and then Spotify verifies that RSS feed, and then it lets you upload your podcast on Spotify. Now, it costs some money to maintain an RSS feed of your own podcast, and you cannot
Of
use your
course.
YouTube. You cannot use your YouTube link as an RSS feed because it is not your RSS feed. It's YouTube's. So Spotify
Holy
won't.
shit.
Yeah, it is weird, complicated shit, bro. But there is one more option that I'm looking into
There
is
is one called Pocket Casts. Okay. So
I
I
yeah,
guess it is.
you forwarded that to me. I'm yet to
Yeah,
look into
just
that.
research about it because it is not that complicated, is what I heard, and
Right.
it is on both the platforms. And
Yeah.
you can even link the links or references in that.
Yeah.
So
And
that's good. Just check it out.
yeah, and one more option that I'm exploring is SoundCloud. Now the problem with the SoundCloud is you cannot upload an audio file which is larger than 30
This
minutes.
long. Yeah,
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 30 minutes or 40 minutes, some shit. I think you have to pay like $15 per month
yeah.
to.
SoundCloud is messed up, man.
Yeah, I explored that
SoundCloud
option
is
and
good for songs and
hmm,
a few funny clips and all that, but
I think
then
it is more useful. I think it is more like a space where all these amateur DJs and this
it is like
electronic
yeah, it is like
EDM
a
guys.
EDM guys. It is like a YouTube of audios.
Yes, some
Like you can
random
search
you
random shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
right, right. I don't know, man. I don't know where it'll go, but I'm just doing
but
it for
then
fun.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Even he started it for fun. Now it is
Dude,
on
do
another
you
level.
did you ever? There was one fine day, right before I started this podcast. One fine day,
I've
what I
seen
did
the
was,
first podcast of Joe Rogan.
yes, exactly what I did. I scrolled all the fuck way down, right?
You
Back.
didn't have to scroll, bro. You just say oldest filter oldest.
Oh yeah. Then I figured that shit later. Okay, but
Okay.
yeah, but
uh,
yeah, man. He did his first podcast in 2009, but he uploaded it
9,
in 2013, and
13 or 12. Mm.
it had some
It
snowflakes and shit.
it had snowflakes. It was in some basement with a
Yeah,
TV, and he was looking so weird with a
it
cap and all that
yeah,
shit.
and it's like he spent half an hour for an ad and half an hour to set up his mic, and he's
Yes.
talking shit. He's like, yeah, folks, what the fuck is wrong with the
Mm,
snowflakes? Don't you like snowflakes? I think it's good.
it's
you
fantastic,
you
bro.
should you should see the comments under that video, right? It's hilarious. It's like, did I wonder if Joe Rogan realized that he would be inviting presidential candidates on its podcast one day. Right? It's
You
insane.
never know. You can invite Modi also after a few days.
Nah, bro. I'll invite him for the views, but yeah, if I don't have the freedom to ask him tough questions, but then I don't think I don't know. But Hawaii, क्या बोलते हैं Hawaii Palau.
Palau, yeah.
Don't build castles in the air.
In the air, yeah.
Dude, I think it's been great fun, man. I think we'll do much
Yeah,
more.
bro.
I think this is episode number 1 for Samant Pirangi. Watch out, he will be a repeat guest. Why don't you tell folks how we can find you on social media?
It's Pirangi 13, guys. Pirangi 13. I
That's your
started.
Instagram handle.
Yeah, PIRANGI 13.
Hey, Samant
So
Pirangi is too cool to use Facebook and shit, and I don't think he's much active on YouTube, right? I think you
no.
are an Instagram guy, in and out,
Yeah, only Instagram. Yeah,
right?
and
So
sometimes on Facebook
Pirangi 13 is his Instagram handle.
handle. Yeah,
Go check his dope pics. Probably pay him. He might shoot you some good portraits if you're in Canada or Toronto, listening from Canada or Toronto.
sure.
Dude, it's been great fun, man. Thank you for doing this. Well,
It's been great, man.
till I see you again.
Until next time.
Bye, everybody.